Illari is quite an underrated support, and in this video I'm gonna show and demonstrate how to carry on her. So I'm in the training range because I want to show you how I use the cooldowns personally. I'm not going to explain how they work. I assume if you're watching this you probably know how they work. You just want to know how to use them better. So let's start off with our shift. So our shift is going to be our disengage ability. Let's say we're taking an angle and we get shot at. Well, then we're going to use our shift to disengage. Pretty simple, right? But we can also use our shift to close the distance on people who are killable. Let's say we get this guy low, right? And then he starts like running away. We use our shift to close the distance and kill him. We could also use it to like take off angles and high grounds if you know you're not in danger. So like if you know that someone isn't going to be able to kill you when it's on cooldown, you can use the shift to take this high ground and then you can shoot people from here. Our next cooldown is Pylon. Pylon's really good because you could just place it behind cover and it will heal people infinitely, right? The way you want to use Pylon is mainly like just put it where like the bulk of your team is, but make sure it is behind cover. So that if an enemy wants to shoot it, they have to overextend to try and shoot it, right? It's like if I'm an enemy, right, and I'm over here, I can get shot at by like a bunch of people. Like yeah, I can get the Pylon, but I'm also getting shot at by my team. But when you take an angle with Pylon, so right now it's on main with my team, but when I take an angle, I want to throw it down for myself so that I can sustain for a bit on this angle. And then when I start getting put in danger, I can shift out. But also, it's very important, when you rotate, you want to make sure to remember you rotate your Pylon with you. You want to think of your Pylon as like an extension of you. So it's like wherever you are, that's where your Pylon usually is. It doesn't always mean you're going to move your Pylon where you are. But you do want to rotate it around so that it's not static. Because keeping it static leads to two things. Well, one, it's more likely to get destroyed. Because the longer it stays somewhere, the more obvious it's going to become to enemies and the easier it's going to get to destroy. But two, it's going to be doing less and less healing. Because as the fight naturally progresses, your team is going to move forwards and back and left and right. And it's going to be, and like, they might move somewhere where the Pylon can't see them. So you rotating the Pylon is going to make it have more uptime. It's going to be healing people more. It's going to be really good. Now, your ult, very simple. You want to use it as soon as possible in the fight when someone can't defend themselves. So if you're playing against like a Moira, right, and you see her use Fade, boom, we're going to pop ult and we're just going to shoot Moira because she doesn't have Fade, she can't protect herself. Same thing goes for tanks with like shields, maybe or like a Zarya bubble, maybe a Doom block, like just anything, or like a Kirisuzu life grip. You want to wait for like a cooldown that can sustain someone and keep someone alive, and then use your ult. Now, your positioning. Where do you want to be? Well, you want to be somewhere where you can reliably hit your shots and do damage. But also somewhere where you can kind of be close enough to heal your team. Now this doesn't mean sit in the back of the map. Illari is not a sit in the back of the map support. You want to be able to do damage, but you also want to be close enough to where you can, you know, heal a bit, boom, back to damage. Because most of your healing is going to be the Pylon. But when your team is under a lot of pressure, you can quickly rotate back, heal them. Oh, okay, back to damage, back to damage. Now Illari's fall off range is about 30 meters, so you can just play anywhere within 30 meters, and then just be careful about like close range threats. You don't want to play too close to the point where you're in danger. Like if there's a hog, you want to play outside of his hook range, just outside of his hook range, so that he can't kill you, but you can do the most amount of damage to him. Or like a Ryan, you want to play out of his swing range, or a Winston, you want to kind of play out of his jump range. You kind of get the example. You want to play close enough to do damage, far enough away to live. Also, because you're a support or like just because you're anyone really, you want to make sure you use natural cover or like you want to be close to cover, because playing in open space is how you're going to die a lot on Illari. Like I think a lot of Illari players, what happens is that they use their shift for no reason, and then they're in open space and then they just die. You want to play close to natural cover so that when you get shot at, you can just go to cover. Now, her perks. I personally pick Summer Solstice because it gives you more attack speed, you can fly longer, and you fly faster. Usually I wouldn't pick perks that are just ult related, but because I think the Pylon one isn't that good of a perk, because what it means about the cooldown is the cooldown on recalling it. that doesn't mean anything. You want a shorter cooldown when it gets destroyed. So because it doesn't do that, it's kind of useless. This perk lets you fly for longer, which actually gives you more time to set up your ult. You can shoot faster. You see how fast it recharges my gun? It's just generally the better perk. And I do Sunburn because Solar Flare is unironically probably the worst support perk in the game. It's literally a net nerf. Like you do not want to use that ever. Alright, so now that I've gone over the abilities and stuff and how you should play, I'm gonna go into some games and demonstrate it for you. Alright, so when it comes to like map bans, hero or map votes, hero bans, I don't really care. Like I don't mind what I play on. Obviously, if you're playing on Illari in this map pool, you would probably want to play Havana because it's like a long range map. But you don't want to bank on playing certain maps because it's like good for your hero. Like you should just be able to play confidently on the hero you're playing, no matter the map. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 5v5 game and a 6v6 game just to, because I know people want to see 5v5 and 6v6. So I'm just gonna do both. I'll do both of them because it makes sense. So yeah, when it comes to bans, it's obviously you're probably gonna you're gonna want to ban like, you know, Trey, Venture, Sombra, Genji, Baldur, you know, people who can get close to you. On long start line maps as well, it's pretty valid to ban like Widow and Hanzo, maybe Freya and Sojourn, stuff like that. But again, I don't ban anyone because I like having the hard matchups because then that's where the most amount of like learning can come in. Alright, cool. Illari's not banned, thank God. I did try and do this on my main account, but I waited like 20 minutes for a game and I just didn't get one. So, you know, we're doing it on this account. You know, I'm hashtag smurfing, you know. I tried. I did. You really wouldn't believe how hard I tried. I really tried to find the game. In 66 and 5v5, but like, bro, it's fucking 8 AM, like no one's playing the game. So I had to get on the good old Smurf. Oh, I don't even know what rank I am. I haven't even done my faces, so. But yeah, so what we're gonna do on Illari, well, the way we're gonna carry is we're gonna do a lot of damage. That's basically it. We're gonna shoot our gun a lot. We're gonna shoot our gun and we're gonna do damage, and we're gonna heal people when they need healing. That's basically it. We're gonna be shooting the enemies a lot. How are we going to shoot the enemies a lot? Well, we're going to play in close enough distance to actually get damage, and we're going to use our Outburst to get away from off angles. So I'm going to start on the spawn doors, going to be shooting. I've already put my Pylon behind cover so that my team can use it for healing. Okay, they put a shield on me. That's fine. Use Outburst to get out. And like, notice how much I'm going to be healing. I'm really not going to be healing too much. Like, I'll heal enough so they don't die. I'm not going to hit him too much. Okay, I'm going to take this off angle. And notice when I off angle, I can actually get decent damage in. Okay, they see me. Get out. I'm going to get healed a bit. And then back to down. No one is healing it. Okay, I should have moved my Pylon. Oh, I have no shift. I'm going to get out. It's always important to use cover as well. I'm going to hit my Mercy because she's going to die if I don't. And then there we go, damage. I heal enough so people don't die. Back to damage. I'm actually going to go on this off angle here. Distract. There we go. Now I'm just going back to damage. I'm going to shoot the Morris using my face. Go behind cover.
Thank you.
My Pylon is behind cover so they can't actually shoot it. They see me. I move. I'm actually going to go on the high ground here. My vote's makes up the mark. I'm going to move the Pylon here and I'll just take my angle. Okay, they see me. I run. Then I shoot Genji. He has no deflect, so I can kill him for free. I'm going to off angle the Sigma. Damage. I'm going to pick this perk. I can see more on their face, so should teleport right. Boom, dead. And then I shoot Sigma from the off angle. Damage. Dodge the rock using cover. I didn't dodge the rock because I'm an amazing player. I dodged the rock because I used cover. I'm going to go chase the soldier. That guy's 1 HP, bro. That's really annoying. Okay, well, they have a window over there, so I'm gonna kind of wait. I'm gonna up. I only hit the Genji because I hit the fucking street lamp. That's really annoying. I should have held my Sigma. I didn't realize he was in that much trouble. My bad. placed on my Pylon. I get healed. I'm still dead though. That's my fault. Should have healed my Sigma there. You see, I'm constantly doing damage. I got my ult like 2 minutes in. Or like less than 2 minutes in actually, so that's really good. I just gotta make sure I'm actually healing. Destroying my Pylon when it's not really in use. And we're gonna set up on seconds. Put my Pylon behind cover. And I'm just gonna play up on this angle. I can see them over here, so I'm gonna go shoot. Okay, no fade. I'm gonna get away from the Sigma. Lose my Pylon. Sigma healing a bit. Oh, they shot my Pylon. No way. Hit him enough so he doesn't die. But I don't need to full heal him, right? He's fine. I probably need to full heal him actually. I'm gonna put my Pylon here. Actually not good for that, but... Okay, I tried to cover against the visor. My fault. What I should have done was just back up earlier because they were taking a lot of good angles on us. My bad. I don't have my scoreboard bound, which is really interesting. Alright, we're shooting. Gotta put the Pylon behind cover. I'm gonna take this angle here. I put the Pylon on my angle so that I can play on it. I use my Outburst to get away when I'm in danger. But he blows me, that's fine. He missed the flux, unlucky. Alright, I'm down a bit too much. Gotta play a little safer. You see my Pylon's up and it's able to keep people alive because it's behind cover. It's like my mate can play around it. And I try and hit my Sig. He is going behind the wall. Like, don't kill yourself to try and kill people, or to try and heal people. Like I did there. Like, if people aren't healable and they like just do that, there's not a lot you can do. So you just gotta go and run away so you don't die. Okay, so far I've died 4 times very early. You know, this is my first game on, so just allow that. Put the Pylon down, help out my team, and we go back to damage. He sees me on the right side. I can hear him here. Outburst away. And then he has no deflect. They don't really have any left. Right side over here. I'm gonna move the Pylon. Now I'm gonna use my ult. I'm gonna go for back because I know he has no land. Boom, dead. And now I'm gonna off angle the Moira. While the Moira, because she's more killable than the Sigma right now, so I can go for the Moira. Damage. Constantly shooting. I'm gonna move my Pylon because I'm not playing on the angle anymore. And I notice I'm always playing close to cover. I try to move my Pylon. He's probably gonna die. I'm trying to shoot the bat, but shooting. Heal 6 so he doesn't die. Now we just show soldier. Kill him? Or did I kill him? Because he's running away. He isn't shooting at me. He just shot. I kill Genji because he's light HP. And now I'm gonna go for the Moira. I can't see the Moira, so I'm just gonna shoot the Sig. I need to unbind or bind my scoreboard after this. I don't know why I've got it off. I dodged the Sigma roll because I'm using my slide. I can't help the Sojourn. Trying to hit my Mercy so she doesn't die. There we go. I heal her enough so she doesn't die. But it's not like I'm not full healing her. She doesn't need all the healing. She just needs a bit of healing to live. Alright, shooting. Obviously, it's like simple thing to say, but make sure you're actually getting your full charge shot up to get the most amount of damage. So make sure your gun's actually fully charging before you use it. Alright, damage. Down low Genji's gonna push me because I saw him on the right. Now I'm gonna play on my now I'm gonna play main because I don't have Outburst. Here we'll stick a little bit. And then let's move to the off angle. Boom. I'm gonna try and shoot the Genji, sorry. I'm getting all these dashes messed up. Okay, he dashes me. I use my Outburst. I should be good, you know, shield. Oh, they're gonna cap, so Well, tough round, but that is mostly because I kind of trolled the first couple of fights. Let me go enable my sport order. I don't know why I've got it off. Let me make sure it's on Illari. Okay, so well, I've got 9 kills, 5.4k damage. Yeah, I've only got 4k healing, so I could probably do better in that department. But you know, like you can't heal everyone. Like some people are just gonna die in really ridiculous ways, and there's not a lot you can do about that. But what you can do is a lot of damage. By the way, if you're trying to get better at Overwatch 2 and actually start ranking up, check out the link in the description. My private community for Overwatch players, and on there I host community calls every week. You can get access to me through Discord DMs or the school DMs, which is the website I'm hosting my program on. I've also made a soldier guide, and I'm currently making an Illari guide. But don't worry, I'm going to be making a hero guide for every single hero in this game over the next coming months. I've also got a full fundamentals guide, and I'm going to be making a step-by-step system, which is what I use to rank up in this game. Enjoy the rest of the video. Oh, I see Genji. I'm just going to shoot the Genji. Put Pylon behind cover so they can heal people. I'm going to immediately off angle. I can't see anyone though, so I'm just going to shoot. Mora sees me. Dash out when the Genji goes on me. They're safe, so I can actually take this angle pretty reliably. There we go. Distract. Force that dash. I'm going to put my Pylon here because this is what I'm playing. Have to heal my queen so that she doesn't die. I'm going to try and put my Pylon behind cover. See, I can't heal my queen there. She's in a bad spot. I can't heal my queen. But what I can do is shoot people. I don't think this enemy can reach me over here. Oh my goodness. I'm chill. Alright, we get healed. We go back. I'm going to put the Pylon behind the wall. Shooting. I'm looking at a lot of my shots right now. It's all good. And reload. I'm gonna shoot the runner actually. She's sat in the back. Kind of for free. Genji. Yeah, I'm gonna outburst out. Make sure I don't dash the soldier. And like, you see how my Pylon has been doing healing like this whole time? I'm gonna heal my cast when he needs healing. I'm gonna go for the Mora there. There we go. I kill Mora. The reason why I kill Mora is because I shot her when she was vulnerable. And she was vulnerable because she had no bed. I can heal that guy. He's too far in. I'm gonna use my Outburst to get out. And now Genji's probably pretty killable because he has no dash. Now I'm just gonna shoot. Whipping my shot. I'm gonna use cover against the visor. Yeah, unlucky. I got caught in between two there. But the Mora has no face, so she should probably die. Yeah, nah. I think they're gonna get back. Like, bro, look. I'll keep it real. I have a 6 and 10 mate. But does that mean that I'm gonna just suddenly start playing bad? No. Like I'm gonna keep playing the same. Okay, I can't help the Mei. She's walled up. All I can do is shoot people. I need to put down my Pylon. Ah, damn. I shouldn't repeat that. My bad. I keep overestimating how much the Pylon's actually hitting me. Because I thought I was going to be able to live there. But did not. Alright, cool. We're up one. Just healing when I need to. I'm going to put the Pylon over there. I want to try and follow up on this Queen ult. Sig has no sock, so I can shoot him, but Anna's way more killable, so I'm going to go for her. I'm going to just stay on this angle, so that when they have to touch, I can shoot them from the off angle, you see? Oh my goodness, I'm actually looking every shot right now. I mean, it just goes to show you don't need to hit all your shots to win, you just have to make sure you're in the right position. Yeah, I do hear Genji, so I'm not going to fully push without my Outburst. Now that I've got my Outburst, I can push him pretty freely, and then he died. So I take aggressive angles when I've got my outburst, because then I can use it to get away. I put my Pylon here to heal, and my mercy a bit. I'm gonna move angles. Yeah, no one's gonna cut. Right. One no fade, maybe I can kill her. Okay, I can't, that's chill. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go on the cart here. I can't really see anyone right now. I do have ult, so I want to look for a moment to use it. I'm just gonna ult him, hopefully he dies. He's one, there we go. So I just ult the Genji because he has no dash. And he can't get away, plus he gets slowed, so it's just gonna be easier to kill him. Okay, I'm gonna use cover against Diana. Use my dash to get away from her shots. Gonna heal Queen up, and then I'm gonna take my angle and start shooting people. I'm gonna use my dash to help my Queen. Sigma has no slots, so it's killable. Reaper TP's on me, I use my outburst to get out. I'm gonna try and heal my Queen with these healing. But obviously you're not always gonna miss to heal someone. The best I can do is just try to keep her up and shoot people. I gotta get out. I'm gonna put my Pylon down, try and shoot the Genji. Yeah, I gotta get out. I don't want to be feeding and dying. Put my Pylon down. I don't know why he would push that. That's really stupid. That was very dumb from him. Actually, I'm gonna go on the right side because going down main isn't really working very well. Okay, shooting. Trying to shoot Diana. She's 1 HP. Nice, she does. I'm gonna put my Pylon here. Put my Queen, she's healing. Which is kind of difficult. I keep missing my shots as well, that's not helping. Okay, I'm going to move forward because we have Queen ult and we have an advantage. And my Queen. There we go. Shoot soldier. And I'm just doing damage from a safe position, getting out when I get low. I'm going to walk forward, do some damage before the fight. That way they can't just walk in for free. Okay, I get antied. Wait, that fully destroys my Pylon, by the way. What? Oh, because of the damage. Okay, Genji no dash, I know that. Kill him. I'm just gonna go for an ult here. I should have held the mercy. Kill him with ult. I need to heal my Queen. It's gonna be very difficult to keep her up though. I try to keep her up as much as possible. I'm gonna use my outburst to get away from the Sig. Yeah. Not a whole lot I could do there. I probably should have stopped the Genji maybe. Oh wow, she kills 2 there with the back. See, this is where I would normally swap, so I could get back to the point faster, but that, you know, that would kind of destroy the whole purpose of the video. Like, I would go like Carry here or something. Seems like we are going to win this fight. Use Outburst to get the Winston off me. And there we go, I just shoot. Very important that you don't end up in the middle of the point. Because then you can shoot people who are on the point without actually being on the point and being in danger. And you see how I use cover there against the soldier to live? Pretty surprising we won that fight. Now normally I wouldn't like to be the one pushing cart, but sometimes you have to be the one who pushes cart. But if my Queen's going to go push cart, then I'm going to go for payload, so I can do damage. I'm going to put the Pylon here, going to use cover and live. I just shoot the Ash. Boom, they shoot me, I use cover. I don't think they can see my Pylon, my bad. I have to just back. I'm getting shot by a lot of people right now. Sorry, I mean, I can't really heal her. I was getting shot by 200 people. I used my outburst to push forward, because maybe I might be able to kill one of them. Soldier's looking at me because I'm on an off angle. Let me heal the May a little bit. I think I have neglected healing just a slight amount. Get that kill credit. It's very important to get kill credit all the time. You need kill credit. Because then, how else are you gonna pad your stats? Tiana over here, I go for shots. I have ult. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the right here. My queen is fitting. Yeah, I'll Weaver. I use my ult as soon as I get it. No, like, faffing about. Here we go. Then I shoot the Ash. On the off angle. And now we just go above. Alright, cool. Nice. So, I've got 35 kills, 7 deaths, I've got 12k damage, 11k healing, which isn't a lot. But honestly, like, I think there's only been like 5 or 6 times where my team has died because I haven't been healing them. And obviously that's something that I can like focus on doing better. But just like on Illari, it's just gonna be way better to focus on trying to figure out how to do more damage than it is to try and figure out how to do more healing. Because Illari doesn't have a lot of healing in the first place. And if you compare my stats to their Sigma's on the quote unquote winning team, right? And I've got the same stats as them, but I've got the same amount of kills with 8k less damage, which means I'm shooting killable targets and he's shooting people who aren't as killable way more often. The important part about Illari is really just finding these angles where you can constantly shoot people. Like that is like the most important part. Like right now I'm on this off angle shooting. And like I can just distract people. I can make them look at me and not my team. Boom, Genji's looking at me. The soldier's pushing me. Boom, I just get away from the soldier. And then I can just go to main after distracting, and then my team just gets free push. Okay, I take the angle. They see me. I'm gonna disengage. I can't speak today. I think I'm gonna shoot Zarya because she's on the bubbles. I think I'm actually gonna take this petal. Big off angle right here. And now this is where you can use your shift to kind of walk forward because they're moving back, right? That's where you can use your shift to kind of engage. You can also use your shift to get to like off angles and stuff. Yeah, I heal my cast when it needs healing. I just realized that Pylon spot is really good. Anyway, I'm going to keep moving forward and doing damage. I get shot at, I use cover. Cover is very important. Always want to be near some sort of cover. Okay, they're pushing me, I'm going to run away. That was a bad Pylon, I got it destroyed really quick. Okay, I've got my shift. Let's try and find an angle here. Okay, I'm going to put the Pylon here because it's behind cover. And I'm going to miss all my shots because that is how it goes like plays the game. Okay, I'm going to put my Pylon here. I can't really heal my queen right now, so it's going to be better if I can just do dash. I'm going to pop my ult early. Oh my god, oh I tried to fly away, my bad. I didn't realize the soldier was there. You see, as soon as I got ult, I just popped it. Like, even though they have fade and lamp, popping ult there and it is going to be a better situation than waiting for them to pop ults and then me popping ult. Because like, if they pop Cole and Window, we're probably not going to get any kills with mine. So I just need to pop mine early and just try and kill someone. Now, if I knew the soldier was there, I definitely could have just killed him there. So far, like, not a terrible game. It's been a 20-minute game, like, holy moly. And I've still got to play another one after this as well. Again, I'm just doing damage as soon as the small doors open. We don't hesitate. I want to get as much damage as possible. And I get orb, and shoot the soldier. I change my angle here. They have Widow, so I got to watch out for that. The way you beat Widow is just by playing in angles where she can't see you. So right now, the Widow can't see me, but I can still shoot like her teammates. And I can distract. That's one. So like the Widow is over there, I saw her, so I can actually take this off angle and just shoot her for free, right? Boom. Like I didn't put myself in a lot of danger to shoot the Widow because she couldn't even see me. I'm gonna shoot the Zarya because she's getting wolfed. I'm trying to kill the soldier, but that hero is just OP and breaking. Now I'm bland. Yeah. That's how you beat Widow. You just find out where she is, and then play on an angle where she can't see you, but you can see her team. That's it. soldier's gonna come right there. Damage. I really am not able to find many people other than this soldier. Let me take this angle here. I need to heal my queen. This is a moment where I need to heal my queen. I'm actually going to get out because they're pushing forward a little bit. I'm going to reposition my pylon. Got to move. Heal my queen so she doesn't die. I'm taking an ungodly amount of damage. I'm going to slide, I'm going to outburst forward, miss my ult, but it's fine. Distracting. Like, I don't have like the world's greatest aim or anything. Like, I don't think I've got like the greatest aim. Like, you see, like, I missed like most of my shots in the ult. I missed my ult in general. Like, I don't think I've got the greatest aim. But because I know fundamentally how to play, I'm able to get a lot of value. Okay, I'm gonna dash forward onto the Moira because she has to touch. I'm missing my shot. I'm gonna move my pylon. I'm gonna shoot the soldier on. Off angle the Moira. Where's she gonna end up? Over here. Shoot the Moira. There we go. Oh, there we go. A game that was looking pretty losable is now very winnable because I'm just consistently making the right choices. I'm constantly doing damage. I'm healing people when they're gonna die, if I don't heal them, and I'm staying safe by using my outburst. So that's how you play Illari in 5v5, and I can guarantee how you play Illari in 6v6 is not going to change a lot. And look how much Pylon healing I have, by the way. I've got 14k healing. No, I've got 15k healing with 11k Pylon healing. Which means most of my healing was automated. I didn't have to actually do the healing myself. I could just play the game like normal and then my Pylon just does all the work for me. Alright, we're going to move on to 6v6. Alright, so like, I just get like the two most boring maps in the game. I mean, like, they're good maps, I guess, for Illari. But I don't find them very enjoyable to play. But yeah, so I did 5v5 and now I'm going to show you 6v6. In 6v6, I am actually, what, like, I'm M1, so like I'm not just like Diamond 4 or whatever as I am on support. Bro, I don't play on this account a lot, so it's just not very high rank. But like, the way I play Illari in 6v6 is not really going to change from 5v5. Because it's still the same game, it's just another tank who is a bit more killable. So like, I'm probably going to be shooting tanks maybe a little bit more because they're actually going to be more killable. But I'm going to take the same aggressive angles. I'm going to use my outburst to get out like normal. I'm just going to be shooting tanks a little bit more. Now, I'm really trying to find like a good Pylon. Like, I feel like this is a good Pylon. Because like, to get it, they have to go like all the way over here and get shot at. You know, like they have to go all the way over here. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out. Let me go to damage. Shoot me. Let's go. Okay. They see me. I'm gonna leave the angle. Shooting. Damage. Didn't need to heal there. Has a kind of need healing. Shooting, there we go. Because the caster is looking at me, by the way, able to easily get a kill. Because my hazard is jumping on him. Trying to do damage. There we go. More dead. I'm shooting. A mistake I'm making is I'm not letting my shot charge up fully right now. Kind of bad. I'm dead. Nothing I can do about that. I go on the off angle and the Ash sees me, so now I'm actually just gonna do it. Yeah, that was very close. I almost died. But like, just because we have to back up doesn't mean I'm gonna stop the damage. I'm just gonna back up a little bit, go to a different angle. Okay, it's looking pretty over, to be honest. It's looking pretty over. Damage even so. If it sees me, I'm gonna get out. Okay, I can't really see anyone right now. A W lamp. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I can't hit my Genji. Hit him enough so he doesn't die. I tried. you can't say I did not try, because I did. See how they jump up. I'm gonna just keep backing up. I'm gonna use my outburst to get out. And because my Pylon uptime hasn't been very good, I don't have a lot of kills. Actually no, I do have a lot of healing, that's a lie. I thought I didn't have a lot of healing. I'm actually just gonna use my ult here. get out, make sure I don't get ulted. Oh, I can't fucking see anyone. Tragic. Well, I have to leave.
Thank you.
Trying to do damage. Make sure I'm not down to the Sigma. Yeah, I'm playing just outside of his range, but like close enough where I can actually get damage. Oh, that's so unlucky. I messed up my movement there. It's fine. I couldn't get behind the wall. I messed up my movement. That last shot hit me as well. That's tragic. So far, not the greatest start, but you know, I didn't have the greatest start last match, and I still won. I still won. I can't see anyone here. Let me rotate to the damage. They have trams trying to heal my dude, but it's just not going to be possible because they have the Discord transcendence, so I can't really help them there. Alright, we got back again. Oh, don't die. I'm gonna put my gun on her. Move on to the angle. Off angling the Ashe. She's looking at my team. I'm shooting her from the side. I'm gonna outburst away from the hog because I know he's got her. Okay, nice. I'm gonna off angle. Boom. Boom. And then when I get shot at, I run away. I'm gonna throw my Pylon over there for my bat. For my ram. Cool. Shoot sig. And then I can use my outburst to go forward a bit. I suck. I also should have held that cat. My bad. Yeah, I've got 2.5k damage in 3.5 minutes. Pretty good. I don't really want to shoot the hog, I want to shoot the Ashe because she's more killable. I'm going to put my Pylon here so I can help my team. I'm going to stay on this angle. Watch out for the hog. Like so. He missed. Because he is a good player. I think I wasted my ult. Yeah, bad ult. Yeah, whatever. I'm still going to go for a bad ult. The reason why that was a bad ult is because the fight didn't start yet. And I just did it a little too early. You want to wait for them to walk in a little bit so that you can actually, you know, shoot them. I'm going to hold my ram when it needs healing, and then I'm going to back to shooting. You got hooked in, you're dead anyway. Nothing I can do about that. Here we go. I'm not going to run and hide in fear. I'm just going to back up a little bit. Off angle the hog. Kill mine when he's going to die. Watch out for the fucking Hanzo. I'm just going to use cover and let my Pylon heal me. Okay, we're beat, so I can kind of beat the Hanzo. Off angle him. Yeah, okay, I like it. Because you'll see, I've got 6 kills, 1 death, 3.9k damage, 3.8k healing. Like, people aren't really dying because I'm not healing them, they're just dying because they're just bad players, right? Like you can see what's happening. Me healing them is not going to save them. Like, if they're going to play in the trans when they've got Discord on them, then I can't do anything about that. But what I can do is focus on staying alive, focus on doing damage, trying to heal, well, like, when I can, but if not, I just focus on the damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My mic is not muted, that would be cringe. I'm gonna use the outburst to get to the damage as fast as possible. I got stuck in the car. I almost just died. If that hog went for a hook, I die there. I'm gonna move my Pylon forward a bit, and I'm just gonna shoot. That's it. You want to try and wrap around the left side on this point, so you can get angles. 4-1. Try to heal that guy. Oh, I'm totally dead here. I can't move. I don't die there because I use cover, by the way. You gonna slide up? I'm gonna shoot shield. I'm gonna shoot right now. I would prefer to shoot squishies instead of tanks in this case. Like, if I see a Sojourn, I'm gonna rather shoot the Sojourn instead of a hog, right? But honestly, I'm just gonna shoot whatever's in front of me. I'm not really too bothered. Like, I'll just shoot whatever is in my face at the current moment. Heal him so he doesn't die. have no more healing. So what can I do? I'm gonna shift out. So I'm gonna die. And my diva so she doesn't die. But I don't need to heal her to full HP.
Thank you. That helps.
My Lucio a little bit so she doesn't die. And then back some down. Let's go. Not sure what that guy's doing. I'm gonna kill diva. Oh, I missed. Damn. It is kind of hard to hit shots when you're flying so fast. I'm not even gonna lie, like it is kind of hard to hit these shots. I'm not gonna blame the speed or anything, but it is kind of hard. But anyway, because I'm constantly doing damage, I'm able to capitalize on the fact that Sigma is in outer space, killable. I'm kind of enough in space right now. I could use cover. Ooh, that was close. Use my outburst to get out. Boom. And that's the reason why I'm not dead. Hamza needs some help. Get him enough so he doesn't die. That's damage. I'm gonna drop. Maybe I can shoot someone. The fire does have barrage. I'm aware of that. Fire one. There we go. Fire's dead because I'm shooting. Anyone need healing? Not exactly. I'm gonna shoot the hog. Okay, unlucky. I think there's a lot I could have done for those guys. I'm gonna back up. I'm probably gonna dash this hog, but not if I use cover. Stick low. The heal when they're gonna die. Not like a dude, that kinda just cooked. Gonna run away. And I notice how often I live when everyone else dies. It's not because I'm hiding, it's because I'm just playing well. I'm still able to do damage whilst not dying.
30 seconds remaining.
And yeah, I'd say the 6v6 matches are a bit like lower quality just because of the matchmaking and stuff. Doesn't mean you can't like try and win, right? There we go. I just use my ult when they can't protect themselves. What do I mean by can't protect themselves? Well, when they have no sight, when they have no shield. Maybe when they've used all their breather. Stuff like that, you know? Unlucky, but you could say I've done pretty good. It's been 9 minutes, I've got 11 kills, 1 death, 8.6k damage, 6.7k healing, and like, yeah, like, we lost pretty miserably, but I can't really say that's my fault. But yeah, that's how you play Illari. If you want to learn how to play Illari in more depth, I'm gonna be making an Illari guide, just like I did for Wu Yang. It's gonna be very in depth. It's gonna go into multiple fundamentals, like about each different part of Illari and how to play her. And if you want coaching, check out the link in the description. I think the program is gonna be really good for you if you're passionate about Overwatch. Anyways, I'll catch you next video. See ya.